Hello and welcome. I've put together some builds sets from the spicy stuff from Title Update 2. The first set here is for Fire Lance. We're using the Flaming Espinas Lance because of its additional poison. The Acnosom Lance will still work just fine, but I prefer this. And the icon is there, but I've just turned it on, basically. I haven't actually done anything to the augment. But here's the armor set and the gems as we go along. We got a shield plus, and 2 grinders and running Ellenbane, 3 blaze jewels in the Kaiser Crown, Elecanth Thorax X with 2 blaze jewels, the silver soul braces, silver Rathalos, with a sharp plus jewel, a cornerstone jewel, and a grinder. The Archfiend waist from the final boss, with a crit element plus, and the Violent Mizutsune legs with a Guardian Jewel to bring it to Offensive Guard 3, and an Expert Jewel and a Cornerstone Jewel in the Talisman. This Talisman had Evade Extender 3 and Slugger level 2 on it. I got very lucky with this. But this is the armor and talisman we're going to be using for every element. The final look of the set should be this for fire. Critical Eye 7, Fire Attack 5, Crit Element 3, Weakness Exploit 3, Offensive Guard 3, Evade Extender 3, Speed Sharpening 3, Flinch Free 3, Protective Polish 2, Constitution 2, Guard Up 2, Slugger 2, Defiance 2, Burst 2, which used to be Chain Crit. Crit Boost 1, really the most valuable point of critical boost. Dragon Attack as a throwaway, and Element Exploit from our wonderful Silver Rathalos arms. The other lances being Spiral Vortex Plus, with a Chain Crit, 2 Grinder in the weapon along with Ellenbane, and the proper element jewels replaced. For water, it should look very much the same, just swap out the element to full water attack. And here we're putting in the last point of crit boost instead. Then for lightning, we're using Skyboarder's Discharge, All Mother Narwa. And for thunder, we've had to drop some stuff because of the limitations of Narwa's lance. So here is what it should look like using Spine Tooth for the Ice Lance yet. And here's what it looks like for Ice. Again, some limitations in Spine Tooth, but not as strict limitations as Thunder. And we're using Raging Wyvern yet for Dragon. However, the Crimson Sharpwing Valstrax is an option if you want to drop a grinder, because now we're not operating with purple sharpness. I chose to use the Raging Wyvern because of its bonus 30 defense, because it seems like the higher the anomaly investigations go, the more valuable defense becomes. And here's the dragon option, able to wiggle around a little bit more because of the built-in dragon on the Elecanth Thorax armor piece. And now for something a little extra. Here is my Tank Lance build. We are using Chain Crit Jewel in the Royal Order's Guard Plus with a Defense Jewel and Anti-Species. Change this for what you're hunting. Divine Iron Mask with 2 Cornerstone Jewels and a Defense Jewel. I am not going to insult people by trying to pronounce that. Violet Mizutsune chess piece with an Iron Wall Plus, an Iron Wall, and a Defense Jewel. Violet Mizu arms, 2 Iron Wall, Chain Crit, Burst. It's so weird that they changed it this late, but they did. Violet Mizu waist with a chain jewel, a tenderizer, and a defense jewel, a shield plus, and a normal shield jewel in the golden Loon Greaves from Gold Rathian. And our old talisman is back, our old 3-2-1 from the first build set video, with a hard defense, a tenderizer, and a single brace jewel for flinch free. And this is what it should look like. Max defense boost, agitator, guard, defiance, weakness exploit, stamina surge, guard up, embolden, burst, level 2 peak performance, razor sharp, spare shot, recovery up, a single crit eye, a single free meal, a flinch free, diversion so we can get emboldened to trigger more, furious for those benefits of staying in red scroll, and an adrenaline rush for when we do evade something instead of just block it. But this build is set up for multiplayer. This is for the playstyle for those who want to get the monster's attention while their teammates have free reign to mess up the monster. And because of Furious, we want to stay in red scroll as much as possible, because that will also give us a defense increase. So this is my personal setup for red scroll, and for blue scroll this is what I've got set up, because occasionally you do want to swap into blue once your Furious has fully charged, so that way you have infinite stamina to just block everything, man. And for our last build today, this one is set up to utilize build-up boost. We have the Remobra Lance here with attack, cornerstone, brace, and the Diora Soul. Golden Loon Helm from Gold Rathian with a tenderizer and attack jewel. The Risen Chameleos chest piece with a sharp jewel plus. Risen Chameleos arms with jumping jewel plus, attack jewel, and cornerstone. Attack jewel plus and evasion plus in the waist here from Risen Chameleos. Golden Rathian boots with evasion plus and attack jewel, and weakness exploit 2 on the talisman with a single 3 slot and 1 critical boost, which makes this build come to max defiance, level 4 attack boost, level 4 evade window, max weakness exploit, level 3 Chameleos blessing, max wirebug whisperer, max foray, level 2 peak performance, level 2 protective polish, level 2 guard up, recovery up, evade extender, burst, chain crit, status trigger, build up boost, level 1 crit boost, and level 1 flinch free. And if you're willing to do some juggling on your decorations, Basalt Venom from the Abyssal Lance tree, I would say would be a better choice than the Remobra. The main choice for Remobra was the slot real estate. With some more juggling of decorations, this can be used. Probably better damage output. Okay, so that's all the builds, sets I have for you at the moment. I hope you find something here that you like and will either use or improve upon, or this has inspired you to make your own sets. Take care, everybody. Thanks for watching the video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.